We could all use some encouragement. And I've got some good news for you. Welcome to 5 Minutes with Mark. Hey, greetings, friends. Welcome back to 5 Minutes with Mark. We're still talking about the Gadarene demoniac. Pretty interesting story, huh? In the Gospel of Mark, chapter 5, we're going to pick up the story here in verse 11. Now remember, they've come to the other side of the lake. The man comes out of the tombs, falls down, worships Jesus. The demons begin to speak. We find out there's a legion of demons, many demons who have inhabited this man. They're begging him not to send them out of the country. And then verse 11. Now, a large herd of swine was feeding there near the mountains. So all the demons begged him, saying, "Send us to the swine, that we may enter them." And at once Jesus gave them permission. Then the unclean spirits went out and entered the swine. There were about 2,000. And the herd ran violently down the steep place into the sea and drowned in the sea. So, pretty fascinating. Again, some pretty interesting things. Now, one of the big clues that we get here is that we understand, if you didn't understand before that this was a Gentile area, a non-Jewish area, you know now, because they're raising pigs. And there was not a Jewish person alive in Palestine who was eating pork. The Romans liked it. The Gentiles ate it. I like it. But the Jews not touching pork. So we've got this herd of about 2,000 pigs. That's a rough guesstimate, I'm sure, but that's a lot of pigs. And apparently they're near the mountains. They're feeding. There's the idea, and if you look at the region, if you go in and Google Earth it, what you'll see, the Sea of Galilee comes over, and there's these steep mountains. Apparently there was some grazing land up on top of those mountains. The pigs are up there feeding. And Jesus has come up, and so this demon-possessed man is sitting there, and this legion of demons who don't want to leave the area say, "Hey, here's an idea. Let us go into those pigs. Let's go into those pigs." And there's about 2,000 pigs. And all the pigs rush off the cliff into the sea and drowned when Jesus gives them permission to enter the swine. That would have been an incredible sight, don't you think? Can you imagine? I mean, again, I've said this before. I'd like to see if Steven Spielberg get a hold of this one. What does 2,000 demon-possessed pigs running themselves off a cliff look like? Just saying. That'd be a pretty incredible visual. And that's what Peter and James and John and Andrew and the guys in the boat, they're watching, Matthew's there, and they're going, "Whoa, did you just see that? Did you just see that?" The other thing we understand is that demons aren't very bright. The pigs resisted demonic invasion. The only way they could. They killed themselves. They were maddened by the presence of the evil spirits in them. And so they rushed over the cliff. Were there 2,000 demons? There's 2,000 pigs. Or was it 100 demons, but it scared all the pigs and they all just started running? It doesn't really say. It tells us that there were many demons. And it tells us there are about 2,000 pigs. So, was this man possessed by about 2,000 demons? Wow. Or was it more like a handful? We don't know. A lot of questions that the story kind of leaves vague and open. But we do know that this non-Jewish side of the lake has just received a blow. Because that 2,000 pigs, well, that 2,000 pigs is money. Think about it. It's an agrarian society. That represents a huge financial impact. If you lost 2,000 pigs in a single blow, well, your local economy just took a pretty massive hit. So, what does that tell us about Jesus? Did Jesus know that the pigs were going to go running off the cliff? Well, maybe he did. Maybe he wasn't sure what they were going to do. All he knew was he wanted to free this man. He was far more concerned with this one man than he was with the 2,000 pigs. He was far more concerned about the spiritual condition of this person than he was the financial impact of the community. And I think that's an important thing for us to understand, especially in church world where we tend to measure success by dollars, just like the world does. We need to understand that one person, one human being, is far more valuable in the eyes of our Father than all of the economic success that we might create. Jesus sacrificed the pigs for the one. And I think we need to be willing always to do the same. Be back tomorrow. See you then. I hope you're enjoying this Bible study, this quick devotion. If you'd like more content, you'd like to know more about me and see more of the things that I'm doing, check out my website, theeclecticmonk.com. There you'll find out about my video vlog, my podcast, and a whole lot of other stuff. Hope you'll join me there. Thanks.